Hey, this is Alex. If you're watching this channel for the first time, welcome. If you're a longtime client of mine, you probably know that I do business with, and I just associate with a lot of people that share my faith. Whether you go to church every Sunday, whether you go for Easter and Christmas, you can still have faith. And I'm mentioning that because I work with a lot of clients across the spectrum of business. I work with some clients doing 8 figures in revenue, and for them to go from point A to point B, whatever transformation they're trying to make, a lot of the time that is a strategy. It's very logical. It's a marketing strategy, sales, team, staff, like it's something that is directly in their business because they've been in business for 10 years, 15 years. Whereas if you're starting a business, right, if you're transitioning from a 9-to-5, or if you have a business, but it's starting out, it's still, less than even 6 figures or multiple 6 figures, a lot of that growth from point A to point B is your psychology as the leader, as the business owner. And I'm mentioning faith as well because a lot of the time we have faith in so many other things, but sometimes with money or growing a business as Christians or people of faith, we think, oh, it's okay. God has a plan, He will provide, so everything is just going to work out. But it's not necessarily like that. If you look at the Bible, it's God will provide opportunities. He will provide things that you can take action on, opportunities that you can take action on, but it's up to you, or dreams. God will plant, dreams inside you, and He'll show you, hey, here's what's possible. If they can do it, you can do it. But at the same time, a lot of us, we stray away from faith when it comes to taking action because we start saying, oh, now's not the right time to grow my business, or now's not the right time to lose weight, or now's not the right time because I say so, or because of this, or because of that. But in all areas of our life, aside from that, we have faith. So I want to share that because a lot of my best clients who've had the best results, they've had the most self-doubt. They've had the biggest struggle just getting started. Because like I mentioned, if you're starting a business or growing it in that initial startup phase, a lot of that growth has to happen because of you, the way you view your business, the way you view what you deserve. But again, going back to the faith, it's sometimes because you don't have faith in yourself. Am I going to do the work? Is this the right time? Is this the right business? But ultimately, whether you're talking to me or whether you're not, if you're starting your business, if you feel like you have a dream, if you have a vision, it's not there for no reason. God wants all of us, to the best of our ability, to grow and have abundance. But I think people focus on that too much, where they focus on the abundance of stuff I'm gonna get, right? The money, the material things. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. But at the same time, I think God also wants us to focus on, okay, how do you get that abundance? How do you get that material wealth? And it's through impact, right? And it's about serving. So if you think of how can I start my business, or how can I serve more people? If I can help more people, I can make a bigger impact. If you serve 100 customers, that's a lot different than serving 1 million customers, right? So I think you have to shift the mindset from this is all on me, I need to come up with a game plan, I need to do this, I need to do that. Sometimes you have to think about, okay, what is my faith telling me? Is my faith telling me I can build this into $1 million business? Is my faith telling me, is God telling me I need to do this right now? I've been waiting for 10 years, now's the perfect time. Everybody's different, right? I'm just sharing my perspective of what I've heard working with so many clients. A lot of people, they try to stray away from faith when it's the exact moment where they should lean in and say, God, what am I supposed to do in this exact situation? They start to, again, take a lot of action in the negative. They start saying, what about the risk? And what about my comfort zone? And what about this and that? They get pulled into scarcity. There's a fork in the road, right? I think in most people's lives, if, of course, they're blessed and they have opportunity, at some point in their life, everybody has the opportunity, whether it's now, in the past, or in the future, to do something great. Whatever that is, it's up to them and God, but they have the opportunity to do something great. But I feel like a lot of people, when they have the fork in the road, if they go right, they have uncertainty, they have risk, they have potential failure, but they have unlimited potential. They have a dream that God put inside them. They have a plan that He has for them, but they have to take action. They have to take it. They have to take the leap of faith. Most people, if you look at everybody, right? Most people don't have the money they want. They don't have the lifestyle. And most importantly, they don't make the impact that they want to make on a daily basis on who they want to make it to, right? Whether they're in business or not, that's most people in society today, unfortunately. But I think it's because when they come to that fork in the road, they either can take action, take the risk and see what happens, or they can stay comfortable, push it, kick the can down the road. Most people choose that option, and they look back in 20, 30 years and wonder, what could have been, what about this and what about that? And we all play the blame game sometimes, but at the end of the day, nobody great or doing great things plays the blame game and blames third parties. Again, if it's up to us, if we have the resourcefulness, again, if we have the faith that if you're telling me this is the right time, if there's a plan in place, again, with your own, when you pray to God at night, if that conversation is telling you, okay, I need to do something or not, right? Whatever it is, but sometimes you have to step back and think, hey, why do I have faith in so many other things? But when it comes to the thing I want the most, I try to get involved, right? I try to play God a little bit too much. So I'm open to your thoughts on this. I just want to share my personal perspective on this. I'd love to hear in the comments what you think below. But again, just sharing my perspective. I just want to give you guys a message. I haven't made a video like this in a while, but thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. God bless. Talk soon.